Class is in session. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time zone it is. Today, I have some word for all you people that's in doubt. No longer. We are starting today. Walking in purpose and in destiny. Okay? Subscribe, like, all those good things so that way the word can be the word I have for you. The reason why you clicked on this video is because you desire something. Okay? You desire to hear something, and I need everybody that needs to hear this, and God will send this to whoever is in need. I'm just the vessel, and so I'm asking God in this point in time with you as a witness. I'm asking God to flow through me so I can help you. You are uncertain about where you're going in life and where it will take you and what steps you got to take to get to the true destination. And sometimes you're eager to get to that point in life where you're just there already and you're seeking that moment. First, I would like to tell you that if you do not enjoy the ride, it will seem way bumpier than it's intended to be, and you will be like, oh, that wasn't too bad. I got through it. I'm here. I'm alive. Second, do not compare yourself to other people, and their journey is not your journey. Your journey is your journey, and your purpose is your purpose, and your blessing is your blessing. So don't worry about how far people are getting in life, because your destiny and your purpose is for whoever and whenever the time comes. Okay? So on part 3 of Destiny is Calling. If you have not seen the other videos, I highly recommend you do that now. Go do it. Hurry up back and click back on this video, okay? And without further ado, I believe that not only our fear, but our hesitation and our lack of confidence is keeping us from our true potential. Hear me, you guys. If you have ever been in a situation where you're not certain and you're just overthinking about it, we're not going to be doing that this year. We are taking the confidence level up here. Okay? Yes, we're going to be uncertain. Yes, we're going to be scared of the ride, because the ride just looks scary. Life in general looks pretty darn scary to me. But God is our shield. God is our protection. So therefore, we should walk in that. And knowing who we are with God, knowing truly we are children of God. The Most High is our Father. He created us in His image. God can't make no mistakes. So why are you trying to make mistakes be there when they're not? Yes, life has caused you to make decisions. That's the only thing you can control is your decisions. So I need you to decide right now that you no longer downgrade, belittle, or manipulate who you are. Okay? With that being said, there is nothing you can't do. You can do all things through Christ has strengthened you. I'm gonna let it sink in. Are you ready? There is nothing that you cannot do with God. So we need to walk in that power, in that strength, and don't be afraid because it feels too spiritual. And I understand, especially, I say this almost every video, coming from church hurt, you don't realize how that affects you in the future, and how you measure out things, and how you see things, and how you perceive life in general, and how you perceive religion, and how you take things in spiritually, because it's just like, okay, I don't really want to think about all that. But you have to understand the spiritual realm happens first, then in the natural. The spiritual warfare already ended while you going through it. Can we just, if we aren't scared, it's like being Superman but scared to use your power. It's like being Flash but you scared to use that speed because you don't know where it's going to take you, because you feel like you don't have control of it. Point is, God gave you this strength, this power, this divine purpose because he knew you could handle it. So we can't be scared of the spiritual, thinking it's going to harm us, or because we don't understand it. Truth is, there is no amount of knowledge you can have on this earth unless God's giving it to you. You will never know everything. To this day, we will never know everything. Faith is key. Have faith and believe and trust in what God has said in his word. And that's why we have to walk in that with full faith. Walk by faith and not by sight, because what we see with our eyes, with our negative, deceitful, fleshly eyes, can seem like we're nothing, we're less than, we're just another egg that was created, and we're just another human being on this earth wasting space. But truth is, you have way more power than you think, and don't be on a power trip and get all prideful. Because there is a lot of us out there too that's just like, oh yes, I can do all these things on my own, and I am God. I don't really agree with that, but that's your own prerogative, okay? We're not going to touch on that fully. But I'm just going to say this. We did not create ourselves. Therefore, we cannot determine the outcome and have full power of it. Because if God says this, then it shall be done, because God cannot lie. And that's why we test the spirit. But if you are too consumed with fear of it, you're not going to see the full fruit from it. Okay? And me included. You guys, there is things that I do not want to talk about, but God says, here, talk about it. There is things that I deal with, and God says, here's, talk about it. Yeah, go ahead, convict yourself. Not condemn, convict yourself. There's other people dealing with what we are dealing with. It's not just you, baby. It's not just you. You are uncertain, you are doubtful, because that's what you're trying to tell yourself. And then you are thinking of the past war. And you're at war not with the devil or not with demons. You are literally fighting with yourself. With yourself. Because you're too scared to go anywhere beyond yourself. You refuse to see outside of yourself. You refuse. You are not going to reach your full potential You will not even know what you have, what power you have inside you, if you don't even touch the surface of getting down to the root. The root is spiritual. The root is deep. The root has a long story. This is beyond you. So, don't be scared and make your belief this small because of what happened to you, because of someone that hurt you, because you're trying to treat God as if he were a human and you don't want to trust no more. You don't want to trust. You can't believe or trust that God will protect you because no one has. And you were damaged and you were hurt and you always had to do for yourself and you always had to protect yourself and you always had to be the one to protect others. So that's all you think love is. And sometimes you can't see it because there is so much darkness in this world, and that's the only thing you're allowing yourself to see. If you can believe in the darkness and the evil, then why not turn on the light and see the lightness too? It is a decision that you will probably have to make every single day. Because voices and other people's judgments and church buildings and people that claim to love you and you seem that they don't, and you never want to get to a point where you can't believe anything because of them, because of that situation. You are more than that. You are greater than that. Your purpose is yours. Take it. Build it up. You're scared about, I see this. You are scared. And it's crazy because as I am talking to you, I feel God. I feel God. I feel God. I feel God. And you right now, there is something that you're supposed to do, but you're too scared to do it because you're contemplating, is this God or not? Matter of fact, is God real? Is this real? But I'd be crazy to think it was something supernatural or spiritual, because never that. Nothing godly, nothing spiritual, because oh my God, these people are crazy. Never that. I rather believe in myself. I rather believe in the earth that was created. And I know a lot of you are going to think that I am judging you. But it starts somewhere. So if that's where you need to start, baby, start there. I have talked myself out of so much. The very thing God is trying to talk you into, you are talking your own self out of it because you wouldn't be caught. You don't want to be caught slipping. Believing in things that people are raving about because you've never experienced it. Or maybe you were hurt by the topic, so you're not going to touch that no more. Or maybe you want... So you're just going to sit there and sit there and sit and sit, because I don't think God told me to make this song. And I don't really have the confidence to do so. And even though I'm ordained to do this, so I am equipped fully. I am equipped fully. So right now, I'm just going to talk myself out of it because it's too scary. Because what if I fail? And what if, like, it's not true? And stop being scared of your destiny, you guys. And I am talking to both of us because we have to stop being scared of what God can do for us. We have to stop being scared of what God can be for us. We have to stop rejecting his word. We have to stop rejecting what he is telling us because we don't have the confidence. Y'all, without God, I've never would have did half the things I've done. I wouldn't have posted for you guys because I didn't have the confidence. I was too consumed about the what ifs and the fears of the outcome. The outcome is not our own. We have free will to do whatever's before us. We have dominion over this world. We have the keys to unlock so many things, so many hidden truths if we just open the eyes of our hearts. And with that being said, I'm going to end it here. Stop believing with limits. God can do anything. And the outcome, the moment, the situation, don't let it consume you. Because it's going to be all right. It's going to be well all right. Because the very thing you are scared of, God already fixed in the spiritual. But if you are too scared to accept it, embrace it in the natural, and I'm saying it to me too, because I just was terrified. I'm not trying to be a loony. Like, I'm not trying to just hear things. It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. We will never be perfect. As long as you putting that effort in to try to hear God clearly and try to get that confirmation and try to seek God and try to do the fasting and the praying just to get the answers. If you hear wrong, God, let God be God and put you on the right path. I love you, but God loves you more. Till next time, peace.